Hello.
Hello, and welcome to Ramble On episode 16 with me, Aaron Hughes, and Captain Juices. And I'm Guy Stang, Absolute Jew, Aaron Hughes, and El Padre.
And another shit shirt.
Nice shirt, it's a very nice shirt.
It's the hottest day ever in the world, apparently. And it certainly fucking feels like it.
It is.
I'm not acclimatised to it.
No, definitely not.
I don't.
Got adjusted. There we go.
A new obsession with
it's all good.
With that
lineup. No, it's all good. No, it's good. No, last week you mentioned it was going to be Lumberjack week. It's too hot. It's too hot for Lumberjack week. So
don't have the energy to chop anything.
No.
Fucking carrot, never mind a tree. Fuck that. And he's back on that because he's been playing Hotline Miami.
I've been playing Hotline Miami 2 again. And if you've been watching this YouTube page, I've got Hip Shots 2 episodes up. I'm going to start doing them in individual level parts as opposed to subjecting people to my torture for 3 hours trying to finish a few levels.
It's not an easy game, is it?
It's not.
It's a
this
game.
One's considerably harder.
Trial and error, and then look.
So
good music.
Very, very good music. Yeah, very, very, very good music. Number 2's a little bit too wordy, I find. Yeah, I enjoyed the first one because I used to be able to do silly little stupid voices, get like 4 or 5 sentences out of the way. Then I'm wrong. Whereas in this one, thinks it's War and Peace. It's wrong. Yeah, but it's still nice. I also had a look for Mother Russia Bleeds.
Yes.
It's not
very Aaron game.
Oh yeah. Well, it's made by Devolver. Same people who made Hotline Miami.
Is it?
Yes. So I'll look for that.
When's
it's
it
not out yet. It's still very, very early doors. I've actually sent a couple of emails to the developers to ask if I can do a beta.
I thought you were going to say to hurry up.
Both really. I wrote it in broken Russian. I converted a lot of my stuff into broken Russian and converted it into Cyrillic alphabet.
Google Translate?
Google Translate, and a bit with my book. It took me a while because Google Translate won't translate your swear words properly. So I got a book off Tomorrow and Jam. Thank you very much. Lonely Planet Russian to English book, and it has sort of swear words and stuff in there. So I typed all that up. It took fucking ages, and then I wrote it in English. They're a French developer that are making it. It looks really nice. It looks violent as fuck. It's a side-scrolling beat 'em up. Play it up to 4 players. Yes.
It's violent. It's got some Russian shit going on. It's a side-scrolling beat 'em up.
It's like it's made specifically for me, tailor-made.
All we need is like some sort of Jewish rage one for me now.
Well,
exactly the same.
All that needs for me is Oculus Rift VR compatibility, and it's like, I don't need to play another game ever. But yeah, you need another Jewish one.
That'll be fun. Just a character would be fine.
Yeah,
maybe there is one.
Well,
email them again.
Oh no, okay, write it in.
Have a word. You've got to know each other now. You've bonded. Yeah,
I got an email. I think it was an automated email. I've not read it yet, but.
It was probably saying fuck off.
Yeah, quite possibly.
Automated fuck off.
But what I found in this world is you don't get anything unless you ask, so I figured I'll go and ask them. I'll try and be polite, show some interest. Worst case scenario is they just send me an automated email. So they might send me a beta copy, I'm not too sure.
Yeah. So we're playing Turtles, by the way, again.
Yes.
But these are different Turtles. These are Turtles 3.
No, this one's the original Turtles.
Oh no, we're playing the original Turtles. Oh yeah, obviously, actually looking at it.
Yeah, but I also have got Turtles 3 for later.
But we will be playing Turtles 3.
Which means we would have played Turtles 1, 2, 3, 4, and that thing called Hypestone Heist.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
Bastardised Turtles in Time product. Arseholes. I've got this on Virtual Console.
Side nail.
It's a twat.
Yeah.
I had retro vertigo on this. But I did enjoy it, and I enjoyed playing it again, like most people do.
But
because they've already played it when they were a kid.
Would you?
If I played it now and I've never played it before, it can kiss my ass.
When we were a kid, we didn't have a full understanding of what we were doing on it. So now you have more of a inkling of what you're doing. Do you actually enjoy it a bit more?
Yeah, because I watched Angry Video Game Nerd get pissed off with it.
Which is the episode that actually sold us completely on him, because it was like, finally, it wasn't just us that had an issue with that fucking jump.
That jump was fucking mental. Yeah, watch that episode if you haven't seen it. It's a fucking good one. Not our episode, it's probably shit. But the Angry Video Game Nerd, that Turtles one, this is probably what it's called. Yeah, that's fucking, it's funny how genuinely annoyed he seems in that one. because some of them you feel like he's forcing the annoyed.
Yeah.
That one, you can just see how fucking irritating it is. Right, who's gonna have? This is not co-op, is it?
Well, this is not co-op. No, this will be. We'll do turn-based. Once we'll drive around a bit. We'll do a level, and then we'll pass it on.
Something like that.
But let's just tackle the topic.
Right, where do I start? Right. Do you like naked women with red high heels on?
Yeah.
It's good, isn't it?
It's brilliant. I think it's one of my favourite things.
Right, I'll just do the opposite of that. Do you like microtransactions?
No.
No, they're shit, aren't they?
Yeah.
I didn't know that they were in Halo 5.
What?
Yes. But I'm
sorry. I'm still concentrating on like women in
red high heels. Yeah, I thought I'd go from one extreme.
Yeah.
I thought I'd bring you up and then I'd bring you right back down again.
Trip you up.
Yeah, so I think it's only the online stuff. Apparently, it won't affect. You can't pay to win.
Right. Okay. What are you buying then? You're just buying armor.
You're buying some sort of packs. There's this weird system that they've got that you've got to level up while you're playing every game.
Well, they mentioned that on E3. They said first time ever. How you play in the single player. I mean, I'm paraphrasing now. So, how you play in single player will actually affect your multiplayer. So I think what they're probably thinking is, I'm not knowing what you're carrying on with, but just sort of on the same point
about it.
What I'm thinking the idea was behind that is, if say me or you will finish that campaign, and we might piss around online because the online beta was pretty good actually. I'd played that online.
It was pretty good. Yeah.
So I finished
it, but it was good.
Yeah, I was terrible. Oh, apart from that Malik fucking run that I went on, I just beat the piss out of loads. Oh, that's how you release time. But we'll finish the campaign, whereas a lot of people buy that purely for online, and they won't level up as quick because I'd finish the campaign and get X amount of armor. I'm thinking of an excuse. I still think it's bad that it's in there.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking of an excuse. Maybe that is why.
It almost ruined Dead Space 3 for me. Microtransactions.
I played a little bit of that on, I think, the PlayStation 3 because they do much better games for gold, if you will. They did. Dead Space 3 was one of your free games that you got for PlayStation 3.
Oh, was it? Right.
And Mick
I must have missed that whole
and we
thing.
played a bit of it, and I was like, you know what? I missed this game. I
thought it was good.
Now I've got backwards compatibility.
Yeah.
I'll probably pick up.
I thought that was a good game, and I was saying to you when I had it, I said, "This is a good game. I don't know why people hate it." I didn't like number 2. I love number 1. That's perfect for me.
Number 1 was brilliant. Number 2, I enjoyed. I thought the latter half, especially the last 20 minutes, was shit. Really.
Yeah.
Really,
just the whole thing
really
just
bad.
didn't seem quite. I don't know. I felt like it was missing something, or I don't know what it were. And number 3, I thought it was pretty fucking good, but I don't think it had co-op, did it? It had online co-op. Because I wanted to play, I wanted to play co-op with you because I think we would have fucking loved it. We could just sit here and play co-op.
Oh, definitely on board with that.
Because it was a bit like Kane and Lynch, where one player would see something else that the other player isn't seeing.
See, that's great.
You're going mental. The other person's just normal.
Right.
So you're seeing some fucked up shit. What's it called, Isaac?
Clarke,
yeah. I mean, you've been through some shit by this point, and you're seeing weird things and ghosts and fucking you're being tormented. And the other guy's like, well, what the fuck are you talking about? Or you might see him as like this fucked up thing.
Man, that's really good.
Yeah, why is that not co-op? I mean, local co-op. It's fucking perfect for it. But no, only online only. No. So, yeah, that was a good game.
But yeah, you were saying the DLC thing almost brought that, the micro.
I lost track. I love the bench. Go to the bench and upgrade your weapons in Dead Space. Any of them,
yeah. Because as one of our favourite games is Resident Evil 4, and the fact that you can mod your guns in that.
Yeah. And in a simple way. It wasn't overcomplicated.
There's a lot of people say it adds an RPG element. It isn't an RPG element. You're just modding a gun, and it was brilliant because it made you invest in it. It made a choice of which gun, which is going to take up all this space in your inventory, which one you would prefer. Whereas in Dead Space, you could have them all on modern, but you still ended up with a favourite. My favourite gun from the first and second game was the standard plasma cutter pistol. Once that were upgraded, I fucking turned that sideways.
Yeah, it was quick legs off. Yeah, I'm just going to pull you to fucking pieces.
Yeah.
But the bench in number 3 did have its qualities, but on the downside it was just pestering you with all this shit, like almost like an advert of microtransactions, and it's like, I don't want to fucking know. I don't actually mind stuff like that existing. It's just I don't want to see it. I won't have to go into the marketplace to even be aware of it. I don't want to see it in the game.
Yeah.
I don't want to be bombarded with, oh, you can do this, you can do that. Don't want to know.
Yeah.
So, you know, I don't know.
I know what you mean.
Maybe just tell me they exist and then shut the fuck up for 12 hours or whatever long the game lasts. Otherwise. But I think with the Halo thing, it's just the online stuff.
On Dead Space, just to keep along with that for a second. Dead Space, you're walking through a world, aren't you? Right. So if they were,
take shit out of it.
well, the thing is, the way they could have done that is, do you know these signposts? Because you have little posters and like neon signs everywhere, which is meant to bring you into the world. Now, where they would normally sell like a fictitious product, like buy your new fucking 3D 5,000 trainers or something, they could have said like, available at all such and such a bench dispensers for X amount of credits, and you're like, alright, X amount of credits. So then you're walking through the world and you'll see this kind of shit advertised. It will be advertised and it will be a microtransaction.
Yeah, like, do you want some new gear?
But it'll just be advertised, so it'll feel like it's part of the world. Yeah. As opposed to going into something and then going, hang on a minute, why are there dollar and pound signs everywhere?
Bombarded with shite.
That's a way of subtly doing it, which is in keeping with the game. But anyway, Halo 5.
Yeah. Opinions? So I think because it's online, I don't care, but it still annoys me that it exists.
Yeah.
And you level your character up. You level up as you're playing. It's probably like Call of Duty where you get like, what's it called?
Prestige points.
Yeah, I think it's that kind of thing. And you can't use this thing that you've bought until you get to level whatever in that particular game. And then you can use it, but I mean, how good is it? And then what's the point in having it if you can't use it until that point? And even then, does that still make you better?
Well,
it must do, otherwise what's the point in buying it?
They're very broken. I've not played a game yet that actually does microtransactions to buy things that ultimately massively benefit you, because the way they work, it has to have a game balancing mechanic in it. So like you say, let's say you buy something that you need to be level 15 for, or you would normally be level 15 by the time you get said item, and you buy that item. Well, you might be able to buy that now, but there'll be somebody at level 21 who's got a better gun than you anyway, right?
Yeah,
so it immediately just negates your cost of your money. It's like a lot of people on EA Sports games used to buy all the best shoes and whatnot because they give you stat boosts.
Yeah.
But I could play that game without all that and actually ultimately level all my characters up to 100% everything. That's when it would benefit me to have the stat boosts, because then I'll be over 100%. Whereas a lot of people, as soon as the games came out, like I say, I played hockey online in a team, and there were a lot of people that just went out day one and bought all the outfits.
But they couldn't use it until they'd played it.
No, they use it straight away, and it does buff their characters straight away. So their characters that they've made to play online are better than your standard character. But it does sort of break the game a little bit because you are better. But if I was a better game player, I'd be scoring more goals anyway.
If you're paying for your time in a way.
Yeah, you are, essentially. It's a bit like Farmville or a Facebook game. That's where microtransactions work. I get them. Because their game, them kind of...
They don't work for us.
No, they don't work.
They work for people, some people.
Well, a lot of Facebook games and stuff, they let you play up to like level 20.
They make a shit game that's slow and boring, so they have to pay to make it good.
So like, they'll go like, right, we'll make this farm. You want to grow this plant, it's going to take you 27 hours now. But if you spend 20 pence or a pound, you can get these credits, which then mean that it's done within 5 seconds. And that way, that's how that kind of works. But
it's my confused vodka look.
So,
my giant legs have got in the way.
Captain America legs.
That's what they do. So so we'll do one more, and then we'll have.
Can I talk about Batman?
You can talk about whatever you want, my friend.
I know, see, because Adam writes a lot of these topics down before coming around, because I'm born idle, fucking lazy. Yeah. So I
have a lot of things that pop in my head that I want to talk about, and then I forget what they were, so I like to jot them down.
Yeah. Whereas I just don't drop anything down. I played Batman.
You've played Batman?
Yes.
Now, am I right in thinking that I probably won't care about this game? Or is it actually pretty fucking sweet?
Bit of both.
Right.
Bit of both. First of all, I'll talk about problems. Problems that
Is this in the console version?
This is in the PlayStation 4 version. You know the one that is the holy grail, the best ever version of that game.
They're saying that's better than the PC version.
Right?
Well, I think anything is.
Why? What I'm confused, right? And this isn't a biasness over Xbox One over PS4. I know it seems like that, but it isn't, right? Whenever you hear about Batman, you hear two things. You hear PC version's fucked, PlayStation 4 is amazing.
Yeah.
Right?
You never hear the Xbox mentioned. I don't think I've ever heard it mentioned.
No.
In a Batman context.
Right. It's got the same amount of problems as a PlayStation one. So it tells me that there's some issue going on here. Somebody's got a little bit of money. Now, PlayStation does have a bit of exclusive stuff running for it.
Yeah, they've got a version of a PlayStation, which I mentioned last week.
Yes, you did,
which is the Batman.
Which is why I feel as though the PlayStation 4 version of it is being pushed more than any other version.
Yeah,
right? Even though like they fucked up on the PC version. Now, I was playing around at Michael's house. The game looks fucking beautiful. It does look gorgeous.
Yeah, because I don't get that vibe from watching the videos.
No, it does. It looks absolutely stunning. The animation is what you got to expect from a Rocksteady Batman game. It's solid. It's good. Collision detection is really, really good. Now, this is where like one of the problems came in for me. He was downloading some skin packs. Yeah, just some extra costumes. Right, makes no difference to the game. It was costumes.
Yeah, I don't mind that kind of stuff.
So he sat them downloading on his PS4, and we were playing the game, nice and happily, just for the world's purpose. Mick cannot play Batman. Mick cannot play Batman. It's like watching a baby try and do a 110-meter hurdles.
And I'm not brilliant at it.
I was sat there,
but I get it.
I was just I'm like, but I think that's because I was fucking brilliant at it. Not blowing me on trumpet, but
no, you were. You did all the fucking extra shit.
At one point, I was ranked. We're number 1 in the world on one of the maps, or number 5. I can't remember. Either way, we're in top 5 in the world, right? On one of the combat maps.
We don't fuck around.
I don't fuck around. Games. See, this is it. So I think that's why it seemed more frustrating to me, because he was just in a room with 5 enemies, and it was a chore. Right, I was like, they're all dead by now. They're all dead. Nobody.
Maybe there's a little bit of that.
But anyway, so we're playing away, and we're getting into it, and I'm like, I'll get onto a lot of my niggles for it first. We're playing away. Graphics look nice, story's nice. I don't like Batman's voice in this. It's not Rob Conroy who did the first game.
Yeah, I thought it seemed different when I saw the first trailer.
Well, the first game was Rob Conroy, and then the second game was somebody else, but he sounded similar. In this game, I don't know whether it's the same guy or not, but anyway. We were playing away, we got to a certain point in the game, and a fucking big reveal happened. I'm like, fuck, man.
Apparently so, yeah.
Right? And it's like 2 hours into the game, I'm like, fuck, man, alright, cool. Buzzing, yeah! And then the game took him back to main title screen and said that can't continue because you're downloading some skin packs.
What the fuck?
Hang on a minute. What are you on about? What are you on? No. Okay, continue game. It should just continue at the same point, because this is what we do with these consoles. You can exit out to main dash.
You can do whatever you want. Yeah, you can go watch YouTube for a bit.
Yeah, and go straight back in.
Go straight back in.
No, so we loaded it back up. We had to do this little bit again. I thought, alright, it's just fucked up. I got to the exact same point. Downloading this, and you've still got 11 minutes downloading skin packs. What the fuck? Now, while we're at the main title screen...
It shouldn't take that long for skin packs anyway.
No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't. It's only fucking 200 meg or something.
Yeah.
Right? While we're at the main title screen, because we then shut that bit down, the bottom right corner, it said, "Are you having issues? Press triangle. Are you having issues? Press triangle." It's a fucking live thing at the bottom of your screen.
Wow.
They know they're having problems with this game. So I pressed triangle on it, and it took us to their webpage, the Q&A, or FAQ, sorry, with faults. They're all PlayStation 4 faults, and one of them was an Xbox One exclusive.
Right.
There's loads of PlayStation 4 faults for this game.
Why is this not being mentioned?
Why is this not being mentioned? So I had a look, and what it was a lot of people are having problems.
We're mentioning it.
A lot of people are having problems that if they're actually installing some of the DLC while playing the game, which doesn't affect the main game at all, right? It will kick you out. And what it says is, what you need to do is you need to do a hard reset of your console.
Fuck.
Boot it up again. Make sure that your DLC things actually DLC in. Go into your showcase, which is where all your DLC stuff is.
Oh, right.
On the actual game itself.
Right, okay.
Right, so you click on that and make sure that the timer's ticking down. If it's ticking down, you can carry on playing your game. You're like, yeah, alright. But why are we having this issue? Why are we having this fucking issue? And this is the PlayStation 4 version, which looks fucking stunning and does play really, 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 really well, but that is not a game-breaking bug. Don't get me wrong.
I don't know if you lost all progress, or has it gone back?
No, it stayed where it wasn't a game-breaking bug, don't get me wrong.
But it's fucking irritating.
But it's so prevalent, it's number one on the frequently asked questions for PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4 version, first, get PlayStation 4 for Xbox One.
It's never been mentioned, yeah.
It doesn't get mentioned.
In a good or bad way.
In a good
so
or
obviously,
bad way.
to me, that means it's pretty fucking solid. If it's not getting mentioned.
But PlayStation 4 is always PlayStation 4's best version. It is. I've no doubt PlayStation 4 version looks better than the Xbox One. No doubt that it runs at a higher frame rate. No doubt that it is just shiny. Anyway, on to the gameplay. The gameplay is... Have you played a Batman game?
Yeah, I love
you played this game?
That was the vibe I was getting.
Right, so,
that was like,
so you played it, right?
That's why I feel like I'm not.
So what did we see on the trailers? What did we see for the adverts?
You got the Batmobile.
Batmobile. Oh, the Batmobile.
Apparently that's meh.
The Batmobile. Batmobile.
Apparently they force it on you.
The Batmobile.
To make you use it.
Go fight press the Batmobile button.
Right.
Press the Batmobile button.
Fuck the Batmobile.
Press the Batmobile button.
I don't want it.
Fuck Catwoman. Press the Batmobile button. I need to get into. I think you should use the Batmobile button.
I need to take a shit. Maybe we should.
Batmobile button. But that's it. That's my problem with the game. I wanted to just fuck. I just wanted to fuck it off because I think I travel because they've got this boost. Do you know you should be able to shoot your grappling hook? And then you like double tap X and keep hold of it, and then go. And it go quicker. And well, now there's a triple one, and it go even faster, right? So I can travel the city considerably quicker than you can in the Batmobile. Yet it forces you to use the Batmobile.
This is what's happening.
That is what is making me not want to buy that game because I enjoyed all manners.
This is a frequent complaint.
Is it?
It's a frequent complaint. This is very much acknowledged that. The Batmobile, while it is cool or whatever,
it is cool, actually,
is actually redundant because it's quicker to travel without it. So they've obviously put a lot of effort into making it, and it probably is quite cool. But when you being yourself, Batman, because I am Batman,
I'm Batman.
I can travel quicker, I can fight better, and I enjoy the game more.
Well, they've put these things.
They force you to use it because they create this thing. They've spent an eternity on making this thing, and they're like, that's really cool. And then they finish the game, and they realise no one's going to fuck. They play tested it, and they realised no fucker uses it. So they've added.
And it feels.
Use the Batman.
No, you see, the thing is I feel so they have. Exactly what you're saying, right? No, exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
To the point where they made the game with all these puzzles that do have the Batmobile in. Anyway, I think that was already part of it.
Yeah, definitely.
But then they realised that outside of being forced to use them for these puzzles, people aren't using them.
That's what I mean.
So what they've done is they've arbitrarily put tanks everywhere, and each area has an obligatory amount of tanks that you can only take out if you're in a Batmobile. And they also have an obligatory amount of mines on the floor that you need to be in the Batmobile in order to tow them out of the floor, right? And it's fucking irritating because you'll see some guy running along, right, and you'll be in your Batman vision, like, that guy's green, right, okay, I'm gonna have to fucking interrogate that motherfucker. So you jump out, and you're like, right, you're running over to him, and you want to just do a fucking cool, I'm in the sky, I'm gonna fly down, I'm gonna kick him in the face, take him to the floor, break his arm. He still has the combat that makes you want to say, after you've knocked everybody out.
Use the Batmobile.
Yeah, but it's still got that combat where as soon as you find that final blow, you just want to stand there. All I kept saying, like, I think the one reason I said...
the bats around you.
You just want to say,
I'm Batman.
It's the only combat that's ever made me feel like I want to say, I'm Batman.
I said it a lot during those games.
All the time, all the time. I'm pretty sure several partners of mine actually left just because I kept saying it during that combat. I'm Batman. So you see this guy, you're like, right, okay, I want to do my Batman shit, I can't, there's 5 tanks around, 6 tanks, there's 7 tanks, and then it pops up in corner how many tanks are in this area, 42 tanks. Can't be fucked.
That's the boring bit.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, and I'm not going to buy the game because of it. because I loved all the other Batman. So there's
I think I'll buy it because when it's cheap as fuck because of the story. I just want to see the story because I know the story will be good. I know it'll have its highs and its lows.
We were 2 hours in. If you don't want to finish the story, we're 2 hours in and we're 27% complete.
Right.
And with no deviation there.
You're going to have all that Riddler shit that's going to fuck with your head. Can I play this game?
Of course you can, yeah.
Let's do it. Go. We've Batmaned it up.
We've Batmaned it up. Yeah, so yeah, so we're staying on Batman for a short period of time because this is like my mini review.
No, you crack on.
It's deep, aren't you? It works, it looks nice, but the reason why I won't buy it is because of how I am with, like, you know, Assassin's Creed and with Witcher and stuff like that. I've spent hours and hours on Witcher just collecting the question marks. I spent hours and hours on Assassin's Creed games just going and collecting all the float around bits, which means that in order for me to do what I want to do on Batman, I'm going to have to spend hours and hours in that Batmobile destroying all tanks in every area, destroying all mines in every area, in order for me to do the Batman game I want to play.
So if you could press delete on the Batmobile,
yeah,
would you press delete on
I'd press delete on it, yeah, I would. After playing with it, I would. It handles nice, it handles alright, but I want to be Batman. I think you'd be more interested if they give you, what you call it, the Batwing. It'd be considerably more interesting.
Yeah, the Batwing, I forgot about. Yeah, that would be perfect because that would be quicker than walking, or sorry, not walking, like, you know, using these fucking what's it called? Shit.
Yeah, grappling up.
Grappling up.
Yeah.
That's it. What the fuck is going on here?
Respawning.
I'm not even respawning. I'm trying to.
You have to. It'll be top way. It'll get you out. Can you not do a double jump?
You can do a double jump. Yeah. Go down. Fuck. It's fine. Got me downs. No, fuck. What's saying?
Wow, memories.
Memories.
What did we play this on? It wasn't NES, was it? We were the Atari ST.
I think I had it on the Atari. Because I never had a NES, so it must be an Atari. Yeah.
Well, I had a NES, but it was later on in days, weren't it? I think we played this before.
I think this was on Atari.
Yeah, it was on Atari.
It was exactly as shit.
Yeah.
It was Turtles.
It was Turtles.
We're doing it.
Yeah, we'll have to complete it all. Well, not complete it.
I don't know, you get to that water stage.
Oh god, the electricity, swimming. Why did they find it so difficult to swim, the fucking turtles?
Yeah, they should have swat that level.
That
should be just like, I'm at home now. Look, it does this weird thing where I can't move on. Is it like, kill every enemy? I'm sure you used to be able to walk back and...
Yeah,
oh, right, yeah, it's kill every enemy on screen. Right. That's what it is. Kill every respawning enemy on the screen.
They're respawning.
Yeah, but don't go back. Oh, that's right.
That's the
I know where I am now.
yeah.
Yeah. So that would have pissed me off because I would have liked to start. But at least they've given me some pizza.
Pizza time!
Because they know that that's what we're going to do. Oh, fuck off.
So you're there now. Okay. That'll go in there and you'll end up up there and you can go into that building.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Right. Straight down.
Straight down.
Cool. Yeah, so they pulled the PC version as well, haven't they? They're just like, yeah, fuck that, we're going to take it away. And do you reckon they've only pulled it because there's the refund thing now?
I think it's
obviously that, isn't it?
I think it's that. Yeah, it is definitely that. Otherwise, they would have just left it.
They would have just left it.
They would have just left it. Because it's Warner Brothers, and I've said in either one of my videos or on here, the Warner Brothers just seem to fuck things up. We mentioned it before about Mortal Kombat. They own Mortal Kombat, don't they?
Oh yes, yes.
Published, and that was DLC heavy. This is DLC heavy, so it's. I think it's stay there, man. He only needs one more hit and he's dead.
No, stay here. I'm just changing characters. He's got health.
Alright.
So my guy don't die. Yeah, if I find some health, I can switch.
So motherfuckers. So it's just them. It's just Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers fucked up Dying Light's release.
Yes.
Warner Brothers fucked up with the Goro and the sneaky. You have to buy your characters from Mortal Kombat. Warner Brothers have fucked up with the PC release of Batman. One of the marquee titles. like a title that once, when it was initially left, the first 2 games were left quite alone to Rocksteady Games, and you had no issues with the first 2 Batman games. I don't know about Origins. I didn't bother with Origins.
No, it's buggy as fuck.
Right. Well, like the first.
They even said we're not going to patch it because we're too busy doing DLC.
See, that's Warner Brothers for you. That's not really.
But it was another company making that game, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. I think it was Deep Silver, the people who made Dying Light, I think.
Yeah. And it was a different company doing. Oh, was it the same company, Deep Silver, that did the PC version of the new Batman?
No, it was a different company this time.
Right.
A completely different company.
And they've never. They make console games, they don't make PC games.
Right, they're not, right?
No, they made the odd one, but they make console games.
Right.
So they're like, here, you make console games, do a PC, which is probably a different base, I imagine.
Yeah, I can imagine it being absolutely different being altogether.
I've got a bit of a problem here, which is like, what it is, there's Pete's in here, Raphael, is it Raphael? No, Raphael's dead.
Raphael's dead.
Michelangelo needs a bit of pizza.
I'd fuck that off.
I'm doing it, I'm fucking doing it.
No, you're not. Every time you hit him, you're going to fall down.
Fuck you!
Absolutely broken.
Wait a minute.
Terrible.
There we are.
Terrible game.
You've got to break the break.
You have to break the break.
2 breaks make a no break.
And now you've got a fireball man as well.
No, because I'm going to kill him from under here. I'm going to fucking cheat the game.
No, you're not. He's going to cheat you.
But they know.
They know you're going to cheat.
So they designed it a little bit then.
Yeah, I did. Consciously aware that they're going to fuck you over.
Good work. That's it.
Oh.
That's how you do it, you see.
Row your boat.
I've been watching people fuck up on this game a lot. So,
for decades.
Yeah, so I get the whole like hide underneath, do that, or do stupid shit like that. It's like it's a bit like Dark Souls. This game.
It's harder.
Stupidly hard, and you need to sort of cheat past people. If that makes any sense.
Yes.
Because it gets to a point where it's just silly, and then if it gets stuck behind a box,
change to whoever it is.
It's fucking working for me, this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mike.
So enemies come back now.
Yeah, just because I press start. That would fuck me off. I'll allow it if I walk through a door. Otherwise, they can fuck off.
Just because, yeah, you can allow.
Yeah,
there we go.
Fuck off.
Bullshitted. Oh my
fucking
dear.
bad.
Fucking. Oh.
No!
Chainsaw guy, yeah.
Shit. Just stay up there. Fuck you.
You got him in a death routine.
I'm enjoying its shitness though. Like it's knowing how to unshit the
bad
shitness.
it is,
yeah, like you've got to bullshit the shitness. I think that's all this game is.
Nice.
But I don't know if you can hear the music, but I can't remember if it's any good or not. But I remember thinking it was alright. And some of these levels are bullshit, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh,
watch out, it's coming.
I'm thinking of this one.
Go for that one.
Ooh,
Pizza time.
looks very familiar. Oh, different body.
Different enemy. You've got one on top that's going to shoot, and then.
Oh, it's just fucking several hit knobhead. He's a dick. You're a knobhead. Wait a minute. Switch.
Donnie.
Let's give Donnie a do. He's the best character.
Yeah,
for obvious reasons.
11 for that.
So he's got him once. Do we even need to fight this knobhead?
Wow, he is so hard.
He's the best one. In every way. He's got the biggest stick. And
oh, he's got a 2-block chainsaw dude now.
Sorry.
Oh, he
See if
doesn't.
we can bullshit it.
He doesn't do a roll you boat. He just stabs straight down.
Fuck you. I don't need. Oh, I do need to kill him. Shit.
He's kind of a mini boss. He's got 2 health sticks.
Oh, right. He's a nothing boss to me. Not to Dom. You can stay there.
Oh, fucking hell. Gee, look how far to edge of screen you need
That's
to be
not
in order
fair,
to
is it?
rotate. It's going to move. There you go. You need to
fair.
go back a bit.
Bullshit it.
There we go.
Yeah, you can bullshit him, right? So we're learning.
Where?
We're learning. It's how to bullshit the bullshitter. That's what it is. No, this might be
That looks
more
like
difficult.
a very, very
Oh, it's
awkward
still
job.
good. Oh, I fucking got that
Jeez.
nailed. There's no way I would have done this back in there. I would have just stood in front of him and just gone.
Dead again!
I played it on Virtual Console for about 5 minutes, and I'm like, right, I'm done.
Into the building. Here you go.
What's right? That's that, yeah. So I went the right way then. Wow. Right, if I get out of this level, it's your turn. Just so you know.
Okie dokie.
I've trained you. I've shown you some fucking bullshit ways to do it.
Fucking ninja skills.
The jump's a bit weird. You can double tap it, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Right. Is it a certain point?
You haven't pressed Y, have you? Because I've put turbo mode on.
No, I'll press Y then.
No, Y makes it turbo.
Oh, I see, right. I'll press it again, and it's not turbo, I assume.
Oh.
Is it X?
Does it push up and jump?
Yes. Good skills. There we are. We can push up at any point, we'll see. So I didn't do it straight away. Fuck.
Just fucking run.
Shit, this is a fucking bastard place, this one. Give me some pizza!
Pizza time.
Yeah, push up, jump. Fuck off, fuck off. Yeah, so how am I supposed to avoid that?
You're not.
Yeah, you're taking that.
You're having that one, you're going to hit that.
Right. I think we're going to finish this game. No, the water is the bullshit level. Oh, fuck.
Oh, you've changed character.
Wait a minute.
Do a few hits. Oh shit, he's shooting.
Can I get up there? He's not going to reach down there, is he? Yes!
Oh, yes!
Right.
If he jumps at you, yeah.
Jump, you dick!
Let's go over him.
Shit. Did I get him?
No. No, turn
He's got bullets as well, so that's bullshit.
There we go, and I'll jump back up there, and he'll do that jump and just keep fishing.
Come on, dickhead.
He'll do a run now.
Jump your bell end. Got
There
it.
you go. Right, you're down to 3.
Oh,
down to 2. Yeah, every time you hit him, you take 1 off.
Oh, he's an idiot now. He's
in
gonna die.
a death cycle. Ah, no.
I'll have to do it again.
Oh, hey! Go on, sit. Game finished.
Doing it.
Subject.
Is that April?
Yeah, naked as well.
It would certainly seem so. Where's my book? Right. Subject. Let's have a look. So, as I always bring it up, Last of Us 2.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
You've heard this little rumour stroke actual words.
Yeah.
Was it a slip up? Was it just the context being taken out of? Nolan North.
Nolan North, he does the voice to the pedo cannibal. And also...
He's done so much stuff.
Yeah,
It's fucking ridiculous how much stuff he's done.
he's Nathan Drake.
He's Nathan, primarily, but he's done a billion other...
Oh, yeah.
A billion other
He was
things.
was he not in ODST as well?
He was in Halo... Was it him that was in Halo 3 or Troy Parker? One of them, anyway. Well, he says, I know there's the last... They asked him a question. Can't remember what the question was. Like, what else are you doing after this or whatever? And he said, I know there's The Last of Us 2, but I don't know if, I'm meant to do with that. Something like that. It's like... Alright, because he was one of the characters in there. I can't remember which one.
Yeah, he was the cannibal dude. No, he's the cannibal dude.
Oh, was he? Right,
Yeah,
that was him. Right. Which explains your reference earlier. Right, which I didn't know what the fuck you're on about, to be honest, so I just cracked on. Right. I mean, there must be... because
that guy just... he died and then just appeared again.
Fuck him.
Yeah.
They must be making another one because they made so much money on
Yeah.
so they will do it. That will definitely happen.
Well,
It's all about the money. Yeah, but I won't mind playing that style again. And then Troy said he knows nothing.
Who's Troy?
And he's the guy who was also in every fucking game on the planet.
Right.
And a few movies and, cartoon and things as well. He is... oh shit, what's his name? Joel.
Oh yeah, he's fucking weird, isn't he? Because he looks nothing like.
He looks nothing like Joel. He looks like a bit of a Nancy boy.
Yeah.
And Joel looks fucking mean as fuck if he played the game.
Yeah.
So he's obviously a pretty decent actor. You know what I mean? Which I completely respect.
Really good. I watched. He did. What the fuck? I literally just have spawning enemies.
If you go back on a screen and come back and
no,
we just hanging around and they're coming. Bit weird that jump, isn't it?
This jump is.
You have to get on the smaller one, and then.
I've been on that one.
All right. Well, it's going to be an angry video game nerd fucking bullshit jump.
He's actually really. See what I mean? Yeah, the fucking ceiling.
The roof. And we get enemies. There we are.
He were on the board game thing that I like to watch with Will Wheaton.
Oh yes.
He were on there.
That's a cool guy I watched. I think
it was actually quite sound.
I think on the game, I don't know if when you finished it on the PS4 version or you just had it anyway, but it had like a documentary of it as well, which I watched, which was actually quite cool.
Have you watched the alternate ending that were on YouTube?
Were they singing? Yeah, I watched that. Yeah, it doesn't show it in game. Well, it does a bit, but it's obviously a bit jerky because they weren't really doing that. Yeah. And he said, "I just want you to sing to him," and he did it. He just started singing back. And shit,
that's it. He wasn't expecting it, were he?
Yeah. They said to the was it the girl?
No, to the woman.
To the woman, they said, "Just sing it to him, the lines." So she fucking did. He had no fucking idea what was going on, but instinctively he just started singing back.
He got told no matter what happens, just carry on, because he kept dropping gun or something like that, didn't he? And
he kept fucking up.
My God, this is just clusterfuckville.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you can watch that on YouTube anyway.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, that's where I saw it.
Yeah, it's worth checking out if you're into the game. Anyway, nice little things going on there.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
But yeah, Last of Us 2, whatever, they'll definitely make it. It'll be good. It's controversial because people like that being that. But then again, the game was so good, it's like I want to play it again. But I don't want to keep playing the same one over and over again, even though I enjoy it.
I'd played a similar game, just have a completely different story. Completely different story. It'd be nice if it followed Joel's brother. It filled in Joel's brother's stuff as opposed to carrying on with Joel and Ellie.
So the thing is, it's all down to writing. Like
it does. Yeah.
It's almost like if they made a Pulp Fiction 2, it's like just fucking leave it, man. It's such a good film. You can't make another one. But if they did and they wrote it really well, they'd have to take it somewhere else, wouldn't they? Really?
Yeah, of course.
It's just an impossible thing. You can do it in the same world, but even then, it's like you'll miss them characters. But then if you get them characters, look at you.
Oh my God! Have you seen what I'm fucking dealing with here?
You're dealing with an invisible boomerang going.
That's mine. The boomerangs are mine.
Oh, you got boomerangs? Oh shit! I forgot about that. Get that pizza.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's just fucking hell. That was close as shit.
What's this fucking jump over here? It's just nonsense.
Is this the same bit again?
Same bit. Yeah, I died. You can't fire them upwards. Is it select to change weapon? Yeah, select. See.
So did you collect them in like a, you collect your pieces?
Yeah, I found one just.
Because I thought I might have had them all the time and I was
so you have to kill this fucking cunt down here.
Who's alive?
Just Leo.
Just Leo. Come on, Leo. He's the leader. He'll sort it.
He was leader in cartoon, weren't he? And then for some strange reason in movies, he wasn't.
Who was the leader in the movies again? I can't even fucking remember. Raphael. Angry Raphael.
Look at this, what I have to fucking deal with. Look at it. What the fuck am I meant to...
Is this the bullshit jump level?
No, this ain't even the bullshit jump one. This is just... It's just look at all the enemies I have to take on. Right, and then this cunt's here. Look at them all.
The good thing about the Wii U version is you can basically do like save states all the time.
Fucking hell,
so if you've done a really good run of a good level, and you save it there. Yeah, you save it there.
This is
keep going back. Bullshit jump. Do they keep reappearing?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. So it's more that the game's fucked than it's necessarily hard.
Yeah. Yeah, look. Oh, fucking. It's all around here. Come on.
Almost better if the pizza respawned all the time.
Yeah. That'd be handy.
Fair. Open to taking the piss.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so you're looking forward to a...
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll twat that.
Fucking down again!
Fuck it. You're gonna die. Just keep trying till you die.
I am doing. What's next then?
So, PS4 is completely twatting Europe. It's selling like... They said at least 70% everywhere in Europe, and a lot of places 90%. Fucking hell, that's
ridiculous.
Mental. And they've always sold more in Europe anyway.
Yeah, I've always sold.
That's just what they do.
Ridiculous amounts in Europe. Oh, fuck.
I'd be interested to know if like it's too late for Xbox now.
Yeah, it is.
They finally got some fucking good games that are coming out, not in like 20 years fucking time, that are actually coming out quite soon, that are exclusive. Will that help them?
No.
Chances are people have already bought the console.
People are going to buy the console, and I'm going to be very, very offensive, and I'm going to say most people out there who have bought a PlayStation 4 don't actually know what the fuck they've got.
But with a lot of people, historically, it's instinct, isn't it? It's just like, that's what I buy.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly.
I buy an iPhone. Is it the best phone? Not necessarily, but that's what I always buy.
That's exactly what I'm getting at.
I think the PlayStation has that effect with a lot of people.
It's the Coca-Cola of consoles, and it's not by any means a bad console. That's not what I'm getting at. It's just that
it has a
for the actual releases that it's going to release, the predominant the majority
as well.
Yeah, well, the majority of people that have bought a PlayStation 4 would not be missing out if they bought an Xbox One, because the majority of people who bought a PlayStation 4 aren't buying it to play The Last Guardian, aren't buying it to play The Last of Us 2, aren't buying it to play...
And these games are all like... They're not coming out for years.
Well, they aren't buying it to play Uncharted. I mean, there is a massive fan base for Uncharted, but a lot of these people aren't buying it for that. They're buying it to play FIFA and Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And it's the go-to. And
console.
I find it insulting, because what it does is this kind of thing, people like that don't understand that this shaped the gaming industry. They shape it.
Yeah, they
for
encourage
a few years.
games.
So they encourage this and the other. So then we end up getting stuff like Shenmue. Shenmue's going to come out. It's probably going to come out on PlayStation 4 first. It's definitely coming out on every other fucking console, but it's coming out on PlayStation 4 first because they announced it and all that kind of shit. It's going to do that. It's going to sell like fucking hotcakes, because everybody who's got a PlayStation 4 is going to go, I'm going to have to buy this game. Those people who buy it just because they want to play a FIFA or a Call of Duty game are going to pick up this game because it's going to be pushed like fuck. Shit this. Into the bin. Into the bin it goes. Right into the fucking trading bin. Just like with those people who then go, let's pick up fucking Dark Souls 3. Straight into the trading bin. Just people, they don't appreciate these kind of games. PlayStation has got the more interesting indie games. Mainly the ones that I'm currently playing on my laptop, which obviously can come to Xbox.
I don't even know. I wouldn't get it for that. I get it for whatever.
Yeah, but the thing is, you have the option of playing some really interesting indie games.
Yeah.
But they won't play any of these, and they're not going to sell. And then what's going to happen is, Xbox have got a danger then of I hope they stay with what they're doing. I hope they don't try and change to be a PlayStation 4, because then they'll start jumping through.
They can't compete with that.
Try and be a PlayStation.
Yeah.
No, I mean as far as games are, like, let's do some JRPGs and let's do this. And
no,
don't do that. No, because you don't understand.
Xbox.
They're not selling.
Yeah. Be Xbox.
They're not selling. What's selling is the PlayStation 4 console, and I don't know what has edged those people who would normally play a Call of Duty game on an Xbox 360 over onto the PlayStation 4. I don't know what has edged.
Yeah, because they won't know the details necessarily. I don't think they obsess like we do.
All I think they've heard is PlayStation 4 is more powerful, and they will never see it in the games that they choose to play.
They probably wouldn't notice anyway.
You wouldn't notice.
Yeah.
Most people don't. I don't
notice. Yeah, I don't notice that.
But like I said, Batman's going to look better on a PlayStation 4.
I won't notice anyway.
But the only time I'll notice if
idea.
I was playing Batman on my Xbox One and I came around here and you're at exactly the same point, I'll be able to go, fuck, man. But we've got different TVs.
Yeah, anything. You buy a new TV, it'll definitely looks better.
Well, different TVs, different way your TV's set up. I mean, my TV, like, contrast and stuff set up slightly different than yours.
Yeah.
So that changes how a game looks and stuff. So I don't know why. I mean, I think it's fucking really, really good that a lot of people bought PlayStation 4, because it also means that when Morpheus comes out, hopefully it's got a massive, massive pickup rate.
Every time somebody uses VR, they are massively impressed. Bloke at work, he tried mobile one. I think it's
Gear VR or the Google Box one.
I think it's a Google one. He said it was an Oculus, but
the Oculus.
Is there an Oculus mobile one?
Yeah, the Samsung one.
Right.
Oculus.
A friend of his has got one of them.
It's called Gear VR.
He's got one of them, and he's one of them that just buys up gadgets.
It's more expensive than a fucking Oculus, I think.
Yeah, but he just got one anyway, because that's what he does. Not my friend at work. His friend. It's a friend of a friend, and before he played it, he was telling me that his mate's got this thing, and before he played it, he was like, "But I'm just not that arsed, but I'll have a do anyway," and I'm just like, whatever. And I said to him, it's one of these things where, with VR, is you look at it on telly, and you're just like, yeah, whatever, but you don't understand how immersive it is until you put it on.
Yeah, it all depends on the app that you use.
You need to play it. You need to, unless you're one of those people that either gives you a headache,
because that affected was scary as fuck.
Yeah, and it was very basic, and the PC you were running on, it was like,
yeah, but the laptop was crap.
Yeah,
really,
but even then you could tell.
Yeah.
And that's what he said to me. Like, he played it today, last night. If I got his hands on it, he said, actually, yeah, it was really fucking good. He said, I won't buy one, but I was really. He said, it's like I was just there. He said, on stage with Paul McCartney, and they were like, they were just playing a gig or whatever. He said, I was stood there, and I'm looking around, and I can see crowd, and I can just see everything, and I'm there. So well, imagine that with surround sound speakers, and you are fucking there. And he said, I played these little games, I can't remember what they were, and he said it just seemed fucking amazing. I said, yeah, you can make something so mundane.
Yeah, seemed really good.
It just gets rid of all this peripheral shit that your TV has. You got your TV, and then you've got crap around.
Yeah.
And you're fucking in there, and that's the difference it makes. You don't know until you use it. It all seems like bullshit.
Yeah, it's the same with. I try and liken it to people when I'm trying to explain VR to some people. I didn't really try to explain it like this to you, but after having Rift and having Darren Bigger try it, and not knowing that he can only see he can't see in stereoscopic 3D.
He's dead. Do your head in it.
So if you can't see 3D at the cinema.
Yeah.
Do not put on a VR headset. It's going to be, or if 3D in cinema knocks you sick. I mean, like a good 3D in cinema. So, like you're talking like Avatar or Lord of the Rings or something like that. If that stuff knocks you sick, do not put a VR headset on, because I don't want your opinion on VR, because you're going to say it's shit. Because it's going to knock you sick. It will do. It'll knock you sick. It's not for everyone, but those people that it does work for, because you weren't massively sold on it, were you?
No.
And then I put you in space.
Yeah, and I'm like, and this is like the shittest looking thing I could possibly be in. Yeah. But if I was looking on a screen, I would not even bother, because I was in it, even though it looked wank, really.
It looked wank, really.
But I'm like, I'm fucking here. I'm in space. I'm in shit space, but I'm in space. So imagine brilliant space.
Exactly. Imagine Drift.
Even console space, but then imagine if you've got a PC and you
can imagine playing Alien.
Just anything.
Isolation in that, because it works.
Anything. And then I watched that video of GTA where they were doing it, and I thought, that seems fucking knackering. but wow, he was using the Rift as well. But even so, wow, that just looked like brilliant. And my complaint would be, I'd be knackered by the fucking game.
Well, that's
if
fine.
you catered a GTA version of specifically for that, that wouldn't kill me by the time I finished it.
I find really interesting about Morpheus. So I've been watching.
I'm going to do we're going to do a 0.5, by the way.
Oh wait,
because we've been talking longer than you might imagine.
Probably not. Fair enough.
But we can do it in playing this as well. But carry on, anyways.
My point with Morpheus, even though for those people who've never used a VR headset, you won't notice that it'll be laggy and it's got more latency and this, that, and the other, all these things that VR folk talk about. But what's good about the Morpheus is it's a halo system. It just sits on top of your head and it grips you.
Yeah.
Got a button and it flips up.
Oh, wicked.
Right, so it flips up.
You kebabs here.
Yeah. I'm having a fag, I'm having a drink, I'm back down. Right? Not only that, is that leads you to a dual screen, potentially a dual screen type of game.
Yeah.
That leads you to walking around somewhere, doing something or other, or hacking game on your TV, and then I'm driving the car. Or I'm walking around somewhere and now I'm doing something on a computer.
Yeah.
I'm doing such and such thing, and it brings up that kind of pause, drink your brew.
Definitely, you don't want the drama of taking it off.
It technically makes your TV your gamepad, if you will, and this your screen. They were demoing this little game for the Morpheus at the moment.
It was pretty good.
It does actually look pretty cool, and it's a 5-player game. One person's with a Morpheus. And he can see whatever he sees, which he's looking down at this table with like 4 or 5 people running around, 4 people running around, and the 4 people are controlling joypads, looking at the screen, looking at this giant monster, and he's trying to throw stuff at him. The person in the Oculus is that giant monster trying to avoid stuff that they're throwing at him. It's like, which is pretty cool. But so
it's when they're making these games now, what they're trying to get their head around is we need to stop thinking how we make normal games. Because a normal game, while it works in VR, you can do more with VR and different stuff that will actually be entertaining that might not be entertaining if you're playing it just on a screen. Yeah. And there's all these other extra things that you wouldn't really think about. I think they were playing like a rail sort of shooter sort of thing, but there was this sort of like enemy flying above their heads. It was just these guys at E3, it was something they showed on Oculus. And he said, but they couldn't help, even though they needed to look forward at what was coming, they couldn't help but know there's this thing over their head and they wanted to look at it, but then they wanted to do whatever they do. And he's just, was in a game, you just fucking ignore that.
You'd probably look up at it once.
Yeah, and not only that, but because you feel like you're there, that's what you would naturally do. You would you'd look up. There was another bloke, and he wore glasses. I can't remember if it's short side or long side. Do you know when you can see? Like, probably a bit like me actually, I can read from here and shit, but if I'm up motorway and I'm trying to look at signs, I can't fucking see them until
it's like short-sighted.
Yeah, it's always the opposite of what you think it is, so it's probably short-sighted. So he wears glasses, and he's not incredibly comfortable with the glasses, and their solution was say, wear contact lenses, and his solution was, no, make it more comfortable so that I can wear my fucking glasses, you know what I mean?
Well, the Morpheus is shaped for that.
Yeah.
Deliberately. It's got a button which you can actually
He was playing the Oculus though.
The Oculus has changed a lot as well.
But eventually they will have that. But he said, what I found really interesting was, these screens are right next to my face. And I cannot see, like I've just described, say motorway signs and stuff in the distance gets a bit blurry, you know, blah, blah, blah. And he said, and I still, for whatever reason, could not see those signs in the distance. But they're not really in the distance. They're in my fucking eyeballs. So I shouldn't need to wear glasses because it's actually there. That's fucking weird. That's your brain fucking with you. That's the blue dress, fucking gold dress thing. Did you remember that?
Yes,
That is your head just thinking you're in the real world. Yeah. And you're just not. Fucking brains are shit, aren't they?
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right, so what time are we on?
So we'll wrap up this, but we'll keep streaming.
We'll keep streaming. I'll go get to the toilet.
Yeah, this is just for like a YouTube edit, and we will play this.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll finish it. Have you played this before?
I've never played this. I watched James, Rolf, and Mike Mate. Well, I think it's called Mate. Motherfucker Mike and Angry Video Game Nerd play this, and I didn't know anything about it, but we'll touch on that in the next bit.
We shall. And Aaron's going to go and have a poo. So, piss. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching.
If you're watching on stream, don't fuck off.
Watching on stream, click follow. We're alright.